Hey everybody, Rio here, the Fallout Girl, and well, the new video from Fallout Boy just dropped. I just found this out. The new video just dropped, and of course, it is so much for Stardust. We already knew Stardust was going to be the next single from the album. Pete confirmed that towards the end of the first half of the tour, which means we're going to get this in the show. Okay, I digress. So, I'm going to try something. I don't know if I'm going to get away with this, because I don't know how to do this that other people do. I'm going to watch this damn thing right now. And I'm going to try to do a reaction, because I love this damn song. I'm expecting a production video for this song. I'm expecting it to be really intense. Like, it's going to be like a mini movie. And this is the finale of the rock opera that is so much for Stardust. The song actually has codas coming back to the overture, which is Love from the Other Side, which is the first song on the album. So, I don't know if they're going to revisit that, right? Like the second half of that story. That would be kind of cool. But here we go. We're gonna do this, and let's see what happens. Alright, nice big logos. That was expected. We've had a whole movie theme going anyways. Okay, this must be Jimmy Butler. Rhinestone Cowboy. Alright. Sledgehammer to a disco ball. Alright, I get it. Wait, he's doing the lip sync. Ooh. Pink rhinestone 8-ball. That outfit is something to talk about unto itself. I'm really liking this sort of vintage film look. This looks like an old music video from the 70s, like in the style. That's kind of cool. Kind of wondering the connection to this guy. There's something I don't know. It's cool. I really need to talk about this outfit, though. I really need to talk about this outfit. I kind of want one. I want that 8-ball, too. Whoa! That's a set. So yeah, I've seen no sign of anyone so far. It's just been this guy doing the lip dub. No sign of any of the boys at all. It feeds the theater theme of the tour, kind of showing like the backstage, you know? Oh, he got the 8-ball. He got the 8-ball, and he's turning it over. Wait, who that? Oh, it's Pete. Okay, we got Pete. Pete's here. Pete's here. In an outfit almost as ridiculous. Doesn't surprise me with Pete, honestly. We can talk about his fashion choices over the years, too.
In another life, you were my babe. In another life, you were the sunshine in my lifetime. What would you trade the pain for? I'm not sure.
That's a look, Pete. That's a look, bud. Wow. What are you doing? So we've only seen Pete and this Jimmy Butler guy. The rest of the band aren't here. Not sure why. So yeah, let's talk about the video. Let's talk about it. So yeah, I wasn't really sure what they were gonna do. I'd said in my lead up how I was thinking of, they're known for production videos. So I kind of expected either like a big production video, like a mini movie, right? Like kind of how Love from the Other Side was. I was expecting something more like that. Or something in a comedic vein, like say Hold Me Like a Grudge or whatever, which is still a production video, but you know what I mean? They either get silly or they get serious. Silly didn't seem to make sense for this song. And actually, I think I was expecting it was going to be more of a part 2 of Love from the Other Side. Because Love from the Other Side is the overture to this rock opera. And So Much for Stardust is the finale, right? So I kind of figured maybe we're going to get like a part 2 to see what happens to our wayward musicians from Walectaland, and like have another part of that story. They're going to like kind of do like a Neil Peart Fountain of Lambeth sort of thing to us. Not what they did. So, okay. We have Jimmy Butler. I didn't know who he was. I did my research, and turns out he is a basketball player, plays for the Miami Heat. I do not know what the connection is between him and the band. But most of the video is him, essentially lip dubbing Patrick's part. About halfway through the video, Pete shows up, and they're both wearing these, kind of sterling Glenn Campbell rhinestone cowboy costumes. But we don't see anyone else. We don't see Andy, we don't see Joe, we don't see Patrick. None of the boys are in the video except for Pete. So not quite sure why that is, if that was an artistic choice or just a matter of coordinating since they're rehearsing for the tour right now. I don't know. Okay, so the whole thing is definitely kind of feeding that kind of backstage vibe. There was a whole theater vibe if you got to see the first half of the tour. Now, we don't know what the second half's going to look like. First half of the tour, there was a theater vibe, right? Because they kept doing like an eras thing, and you had these moving sets and these big set pieces, right? It felt like watching a live theater show. Thank you, Polly. I appreciate your input. This one being the last song of this cantata, this song is kind of talking about the backstage. Hang on. Thank you, Polly. Okay, so this one's kind of showing more like a backstage vibe, right? It's like, it feels like they're in a dressing room, like they're in the backstage of the Ryman Auditorium, like they're waiting to start something, right? Like they're in the green room, something like that. Actually kind of looked a bit like the backstage of the Ryman, actually. But you know what I mean? It's like, it's that kind of a thing. Now stop whining. It's that kind of a thing, right? So it's almost like they're speaking about life outside the spotlight. Like there's like a whole statement being made here that, I don't know if I'm getting it completely. Can we talk for a minute? Those of you who've seen it already, we need to talk about the pink sequin magic 8-ball. Please be in the VIP bag. Please be one of those in the VIP bag. I kind of want one. It's got a really great vintage look. Like the way it almost looks like an old, like 35 millimeter, like the way they used to shoot music videos back in the 70s, showing my age. The way they used to shoot music videos back in the 70s, have that kind of Vaseline wash on the lens, and it's all kind of misty and dreamy, right? It had that look all the way through it. It's interesting. Some really cool set pieces in there. I need someone to explain to me the pool table with the stuffed leopard on it, but interesting, you guys. I don't know if I understand it yet. I don't know if I figured out exactly what the hell's going on in this video. But I love this song. I'm really excited to see it come onto the tour, to be on the set list. Oh, I'm so excited to hear them do that live. Yeah, and I don't know why the other boys aren't in it. But it looks like these guys had a pretty good time making it, and definitely some good production quality on this. So if you haven't seen it yet, yeah, do it. Legit. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different from other videos we've seen them do, certainly of late. So I think he's definitely going for a different kind of vibe here. And I think I'm going to have to watch it a few more times to kind of try to understand what the vibe is. General impression is the life on the periphery of that spotlight isn't what you think it is. Kind of seems to be where they're going with it. But it does justice to the song. It makes sense. If you think about it, it makes sense. So excited, guys. So much for Stardust. Video dropped today, so hopefully you guys get a chance to go see it. Live on YouTube right now. That's where I saw it. So 3 weeks to Baltimore. And I get to go to my show for the back half of the tour. So, looking forward to hearing this song in concert, legit. Also want to know if Pete's going to wear that costume on the tour, because that's really a question. He looked like he really dug it. This is the Fallout Girl. Peace, kids.